question is, how was such a beautiful thing discovered? I mean, who discovered that, okay, certain objects have this property that they can attract some other objects? Now, there are a lot of stories which are normally heard with regards to the discovery of magnets. So the most common story which is heard is that of a shepherd named Magnus. So he was a shepherd whose name was Magnus. And he, as usual, I mean, as part of his daily routine, he used to take his sheep for grazing in the field. And one fine day, something different happened. He discovered a mysterious stone. And what was the mystery behind that stone? He found that there was a stone that attracted his stick. So he had a stick, like normally you would have seen that the shepherd have a stick to when they take their animals for grazing, right? So he found that his stick got attracted to a stone. In fact, it stuck to that stone, and it was kind of difficult for him to bring his stick back. So he was thinking, why does it happen? Why did it happen only with that particular piece of stone and not with all the other stones in that area? So actually the reason was that his stick had a small piece of iron attached at one end. Now, due to the presence of iron, now iron falls under the category of those materials which are attracted by a magnet. Now this stone was nothing but a magnet. So something like this. So there exist natural magnets in nature. That is, certain stones, certain rocks have a property that they can attract certain materials. So they are nothing but magnets. So this is how the first natural magnet was discovered, and after the name of this shepherd, it was called magnet. So that is one story with regards to the discovery of natural magnets. Now there is another story which says that there was a place named Magnesia in Asia Minor. So this was the place called Magnesia. So it was seen that in Magnesia many such magical stones or rocks were found which has the property of attracting certain materials. So since a lot of magical stones or a lot of magnets were found in this region, so the name magnet was given after the name of this place. So the name of the place was Magnesia, and that is why the word magnet was given to these special type of magical stones or rocks. So this is how magnet was discovered. So it basically, nobody created magnet for the first time. Magnet was something which already existed in nature. So these were certain objects which had this property within them that they could attract certain specific materials. Now, today what we see as magnets are, there are many different types of magnets which we see around us. Now they are available in different shapes and sizes. Now it is not only the natural magnets which exist today, even artificial magnets exist today. So today we also know how to make a magnet. So we can create magnets. So basically we have natural magnets which are like the rocks with these kind of magical properties which exist in nature on their own, and the other set of magnets are those which are created by us, and they are the artificial magnets. So when you talk about these magnets which exist in nature, these are nothing but the natural magnets. On the other hand, when we talk about magnets of various shapes and sizes, for example, this is a bar magnet. So it is like a kind of rectangular bar. We also have magnets in the shape of a U, so which is also called a horseshoe magnet. Now since we are able to manufacture, or we can make magnets, so now we can do that in various shapes. So we also have magnets in the shape of cylinders, so these are called cylindrical magnets. We also have magnets which have balls at their ends. So it is like a rod in between and then two balls at two ends. So these are termed as the ball-ended magnet. So this is a ball-ended magnet. So you see, variety of magnets are being created. So these all fall under the category of artificial magnets. So we have some natural magnets and we also have some artificial magnets. So these artificial magnets are normally created from iron, and since it is artificially created, they come in many shapes and they are used for different purpose. So depending upon the application where we want to make use of this magnet, we decide which type of magnet need to be